New European drone regulations coming into force very shortly introduces a delegated regulation that basically outlines the technical specifications and the standards that drones must meet if they want to be used for operations under European rules. What if you don't have a drone that meets that technical standard? What of all the drones that are flying around today? Can we continue to use them under the new European drone regulations? If you're interested in this, do stand by. Hi guys and welcome back. It's Mark here from Safe Drone Academy, and today I wanted to tackle a kind of a complex issue that deals with legacy drones and the European drone rules when they come into force on the 1st of July 2020. Now, what do we mean by a legacy drone? Well, a legacy drone is basically a drone that doesn't meet the technical requirements of the delegated regulation. Now, you might recall that the delegated regulation is a EASA regulation that basically requires that manufacturers and retailers of drones, when they're bringing drones to the European drone market on or after the 1st of July 2022, those drones must meet certain technical specifications if they're going to be used in the open category. Now, a legacy drone then is a drone that doesn't meet the standards of the delegated regulation or is brought to the market basically prior to the 1st of July 2022. Now, if you want to continue using your legacy drones, and you want to use them in the specific category, well, it's straightforward enough. You'll be allowed to continually use that drone in the specific category. But your legacy drone that's basically on the market today, if you want to use it in the open category, and we think a lot of people will want to use their legacy drones in the open category, well, then there are some restrictions in terms of how you will be able to continue using that legacy drone. The open category is characterized by 3 subcategories of operation. Basically, A1 allows flight overhead people, A2 allows flight close to people, and A3 allows flight, but you must be removed quite a distance from people. Now, if your legacy drone has a maximum takeoff weight of below 250 grams, will there be no restrictions on you and you'll be able to continually use that drone in that A1 subcategory. If your legacy drone has a maximum takeoff weight of between 250 grams and less than 500 kg, you can continue to use that legacy drone in the A1 subcategory until the 30th of June 2022. Now, this is in accordance with Article 22 of the regulation, and basically Article 22 allows you to use those types of drones in the A1 subcategory until the 30th of June 2022. After this date, you must operate that drone in the A3 subcategory with all its restrictions. So the types of drones we're talking about here, for want of a better type of drone, it's basically DJI Spark and the Mavic Air or equivalent weight category legacy drones. If your legacy drone weighs between 500 grams and less than 2 kg, you can continue to use that legacy drone in the A2 subcategory with a bit of a restriction in that you are required to fly no closer than 50 meters horizontally from people not directly in your control. But again, in accordance with Article 22 of the regulation, you can continue to use that drone in the A2 subcategory until the 30th of June. After the 30th of June, you must move into the A3 subcategory with its restrictions. So again, the types of drones we're talking about here, the DJI Mavic Pro, Platinum, the Mavic 2 series, and the Phantom series of drones. Finally then, if your drone has a maximum takeoff weight of between 2 kgs and less than 25 kgs, you're restricted to only using that legacy drone in the A3 subcategory. And this is quite a restrictive subcategory, which basically means that your flight area must be 150 meters horizontally removed from residential, commercial, industrial, and recreational areas. And within that flight area that is that far removed from those areas, you must have a very reasonable expectation that there will be no third parties not directly in your control in your flight area. So again, in accordance with Article 22, those legacy drones can continue to be used in the A3 subcategory until the 30th of June 2022. And the types of drones we're obviously talking about here are the DJI Inspire series or the Matrice series. Now, after the 30th of June 2022, in accordance with Article 20 of the regulation, any legacy drone with a maximum takeoff weight of between 250 grams and less than 25 kgs can continue to be operated in the open category, but is restricted to the A3 subcategory. So guys, hopefully that has explained something of the restrictions placed on legacy drones when they're being used in the open category. Again, legacy drones, no real restriction in terms of their use in the specific category, but as the open category is going to be a popular category of operation for both recreational and commercial pilots to operate in, it's important to understand some of the restrictions that are placed on you when it comes to using your legacy drones. Going forward with the delegated regulation, obviously, if you buy a drone that meets the delegated regulation standards, well then it'll be designed to operate exclusively in the A1 category or the A2 and A3, and you can use those drones in those categories. For a lot of the professional drones out there, they probably will never be designed to be operated in the open category and don't necessarily have to meet those class ratings that are applied on the drones. But we'll leave it like that at that, folks. It's a complex issue. If you have any questions, do leave a comment in the comment section below, or a question in the comment section below, or do in fact just get in contact with us here at Safe Drone. You can get us at safedrone.ie. For the moment though, I'll leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Look forward to seeing you again very soon. Have a great day.